right.
Welcome back, Lacey.
Thanks.
It's time for a progress report.
Yes. So it's been, how many weeks has it been?
It's been 10 weeks.
It's been 10 weeks. So far, I am, first of all, feeling great. I feel so much better. The bloating, stomach issues, headaches, fatigue, brain fog, like you name it, I feel so much better. And I've lost 25 pounds and at least 18 inches. I haven't measured in about a week, but it's been at least 18 inches. So my clothes are all too big, which is a great problem. So feeling great, feeling really great.
And tell us a little bit about your journey thus far. Was it all smooth sailing? All
No,
downhill?
it was not all smooth sailing. Adjusting to the SIBO diet was very, very hard. It is a big change, especially with a family, because I'm also cooking for a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. So that was very hard. And I sat here with Jessica and cried about having to do it for 6 more weeks. But we came up with a plan and we've done it, and I feel like I finally am in a rhythm with it. So it does get easier. I would say the first month on the diet was probably the hardest, because you're in the grocery store for hours, you're reading every label, you're like picking stuff up and putting it back, and no, I can't have that, and I can't do this. And one thing I feel like was really hard for me is I think I was trying to make the foods that we used to eat fit into this instead of using the ingredients I can now have and like being creative and making good foods from that. So that kind of mental switch has been really helpful. And now we're just playing with lots of veggies and having fun cooking.
Do you feel like our team gave you the right amount of support that you needed as you were navigating these changes?
Yes.
Or talk to me a little bit
Yes,
about that.
definitely. Jessica and I were actually just talking about that this is not something I could have done on my own, because I would not have had the willpower or stubbornness or whatever to stick to something that's this rigid. But because I felt like I had a whole team of people, not just providing support, but a team of people who were like, hey, are you still doing it? That was super helpful for me. And like having constant appointments and like being here and feeling like you have this constant sense of support and reminder, and like we're all doing this, we're all tackling this. It didn't feel quite like you're drowning under it as much as I think it would have. I did have at least a year and a half of doctors who told me over and over and over, your labs look great, which was not good news to me. They were delivering it in a way that this should have been like, okay, you're cured, you're fine, everything looks great, which to me, I would leave like devastated because I was like, something is going on. So I'm just so happy that I feel like I'm making progress now and actually tackling it. So thank you guys for that.